Okay, so I started off by taking off the ventilation tube on each side. And that goes right in, right there, that ventilation tube. And next I removed the line from the carb for the gas to the petcock. So now I'm gonna put this O-ring and I'm just gonna set it right there. And again, that goes to the carburetor. Next I'm gonna take off the throttle cable. So you just push it up to create some slack. And then you can see the cable right there. And just pull it straight out. Just like that. And that goes to the throttle cable. So I just pulled this pin out that was lodged right in this little line to get off the throttle cable. So now I should be able to lift this up pretty freely and get it out of there. So it'll basically just pull off. You just kind of have to wiggle and pull. As you can see, it's already starting to come out. So I was having some trouble getting it off, so I kind of sprayed it with some PB Blaster. Hopefully it loosens up. So I also discovered after looking up, there's a little bracket here that holds that in place. So I popped that off and this came out pretty freely. So now we have the throttle cable off. So what I started to do was just, once you have these loosened on both sides, see both of these are loose, you just kind of shake and pull. You can see how the carb is loose now. But I do have a ventilation tube right here, it looks like, but it's just plugged off to nothing. So I'm gonna cut this off so that way I can get that out. So I also discovered that that's not gonna come off unless you take off the airbox filter or tube or whatever the hell it is. So I got that loose from inside the exhaust system. So we're just gonna pull that out the other side and get this carb off. So now I should be able to pull the carburetor out and get it out of here. Trying to drag this out of here, this thing, don't know what the fuck was in it. It smells like dirty gas, looks like dirty gas, but it goes right into there, right beside the airbox. I was trying to find a way to get that off. I don't have a Phillips head that's gonna fit in there. So we're just gonna try and wiggle it from the other side now. Perfect. And it is loose now. And I'm just gonna pull it out from the other side. So she's loose. So I'll just about getting her out. Those are some nice floats, okay. And there it is. So the float goes into the engine. That's to the air vents. There she is. There's my carburetor. Then I'll send her off to get cleaned, and then we'll get her going. Awesome.